Welcome back to a very safe situation. Let's go talk to some people, huh?
I'm gonna wander off into that alleyway.
I'm gonna talk to the person who's farthest away from you.
Why? Why must the fates conspire against me? I failed to become a knight. And now, just look at my potatoes. They're all baked, every last one of them. Who would ever buy a baked potato?
Me.
Whoa. Calm down, Spudley. Knightley is dead. Spudley is no more. Oh, cruel fate. Oh, storyteller. Please, tell me what should I do now? Hey, now come on, Spudley. Your potatoes are just a little baked. They're still good.
Big potato.
They're not even, it's a half a blunt. Come on. Here's an idea. Why don't you just give yourself a temporary name until you decide what you should do? Why, that's it. After all, what is a man but a measly little pile of trash? Aha! Henceforth, I shall be known as the ever-pondering Sir Whatley. Identity crisis averted. Let's get going, Luke. Okay. What a fucking weirdo.
Guess we'll talk to her.
I also want to make. I have the good potatoes for baking. Maybe I will do that after this.
I've got in. What is the good potatoes for baking? Which one?
Russet, in my opinion.
Yeah, russets. I'm just a russet potato fan because they're good for everything. They're good for hash browns. They're good for baking.
Also good for hash browns, for sure. Also, I was gonna ask, what's one of your favorite snacking fruits? I was actually gonna ask what's one of your favorite snacking vegetables, but I realized one of mine is a cucumber, which is a fruit.
True. I think my favorite snacking fruit when they're in season is pears. When they're out of season, I like the Fuji apple.
Oh, I never go for pears. That's you know what? I have some apples. I should eat some apples too. Holy shit, you're reminding me. Apples are one of those things where I'm like, I never eat an apple. Apple's such a good snack, and then I forget I have the apple.
It's a great
Anyways,
snack, yeah.
Oh dear, why do all the strangest things always happen on this side of town?
Also, frozen strawberries is my other favorite snacking fruit.
Right, frozen. I think we talked about that. Frozen strawberries. I will say blueberries top tier for me in terms of fruit. Hi, if you want to win my heart, it's blueberries. Always happen. Miss Mary, did something else happen here? Isn't it obvious? This area was perfectly peaceful before you started trying to defend every witch out there. You do remember the incident with robes and mugs, don't you? Oh, yeah. That happened right around here, didn't it? Yes, right on the footpath that leads to the courthouse through the forest. You know, I've just remembered something rather strange. What's that? Just before the blast, I saw a bright spark on the ground. A bright spark? Truth be told, I noticed the same thing back when those flames erupted too. So you saw a spark of light on the ground? Yes, I definitely saw it. I definitely saw a spark on the ground. And you say this was before the explosion? Could it have something to do with magic? I'm afraid I couldn't say. Snowy and I will be staying far, far, far away from this mess. We're not getting dragged into any trials. Now I have to get back to the farm. I have to go and protect my precious little lovelies. Oh boy. You see, the crazy goat lady is still as crazy as ever. It's
Man,
me,
we
I'm the
already
crazy goat
confirmed you are a
lady.
witness, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Also, these are all my characters. I'm so sorry.
That's all good.
It kind of looks like a bell. I can't describe it, but something's weird about this bell.
Small bell.
Huh? Hey, you!
Yoink.
Who's that? Wait, just a moment!
Hey, Luke!
It's the wizard card from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Sorry, Luke, did you
Are you
purposely
okay?
fall beside?
Dark
What?
Magician!
It's you.
Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Again, one of my characters fuck.
Have we seen her somewhere before?
You have fun.
No way. I don't get it. There's no way you should be alive.
What? Oh, I remember where we saw her. It was at the other trial. Weren't you?
Miss Kira.
You're right. It is Miss Kira.
Yeah, she was supposed to have been dropped into the flames. We saw it with our own eyes.
I must go.
Wait a minute, Miss Kira. I just want to ask you a few questions.
I must go. Quickly. If I fail my task, I cannot return. Task?
Tell us, Miss Kira, how is it that you're still alive?
I must go. Did you see that?
She just vanished.
Was that the spell Demir?
I don't think so. Remember, to cast magic, you need to be carrying a Telea Magica. And we didn't hear her say any sort of incantation, so... But I did see her ring that small bell.
That bell. What do you think it's for? Mr. Wright?
Miss Kira should have died when she was dropped into the fire, but she looked alive to me just now. If that's the case, then maybe... Maya! Hey, Luke!
Yes?
Let's head back to Rouge's place. I just thought of one more place we need to search.
Hey? But why?
There's no time to explain. We have to get back. Espella will want to hear this too.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's all stage show, but now it's like potentially interesting directions for the story, which I have no doubt they will totally flub. 100%.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Wright, Luke. I heard a loud bang coming from the town. Did something happen there? There was a huge explosion. Thankfully, no one was hurt. An explosion? We don't know for certain, but I suspect magic was involved. Magic, you say? Oh yeah, that reminds me. You're not going to believe who we just ran into. Miss Kira. Kira? But that can't be right. I mean, she... Wait a minute, guys. Can I just say something? Yes, what is it? I still can't believe it myself, but Luke and I definitely saw Kira in town today. Couldn't she have been brought back with magic somehow? I don't think so. Remember, Inquisitor Barnum said that no such magic exists. Oh yeah, that's right. Regardless, the reality is Kira should have been burned after the trial, but is somehow now alive again. That means, as crazy as it sounds, there's still hope. You mean... There's a chance Maya is still alive! What? That's right. Maya is still alive? Are you absolutely certain, Mr. Wright? I think so. I mean, if magic isn't the reason for Kira's sudden reappearance... then there's only one place we really need to investigate. I think I know. The fire cage back at the courtroom, right? Exactly. I have a hunch there's more to that cage than meets the eye. I bet if we search that place inside and out, we're bound to uncover some kind of huge secret. Oh, we should hurry then. Yeah, there's just one small problem. We've got the entire knighthood looking for us. How can we sneak back in there without getting caught? Aha! I've got it! Don't worry, Miss Wright. Just leave it to me. Eve told me about a hidden entrance behind the courtroom.
Me, who the fuck is Eve Wright, cat?
The cat. It's the same secret entrance I used to help Espella escape from the courtroom. Huh? Eve told you? Anyway, we should get going, right? Why would Eve know about that? What weird. So
Weird.
strange.
Almost like she's not what she seems. Girl, what are you doing here?
Huh? Miss Mystery? What are you doing here?
Actually, I was hoping I'd run into you. I have a puzzle I'd like to introduce you to. And speaking of which, how fares the hunt? I hope you're coming across a copious amount of puzzles. I have taken the liberty of gathering all your undiscovered and unsolved puzzles into one place. Now then, which puzzle would you like to tackle today? Okay. This
Oh
is
my
what
god,
this
there's
is.
so many.
I see, so we can do puzzles here. That's what this is. Okay,
Excellent.
So then, how do we actually get to where we need to go? I'm confused.
We need to go to the courtroom, right?
Yeah. This is the road to the court.
Yeah, but we need to keep going into town.
We can't.
Is it not down?
Down goes to the marketplace.
Oh, right. How did we get to the marketplace? I guess search? What happens if you click search?
That means we go into here.
Oh. Is there something behind her you can click?
No.
Oh god, yeah, the horns, sheep girl. I thought you were gonna go like demon girl, pink horns, demon girl. That'd be great.
Demon Girl is also very good. Wait, what did it say? It said it had like a thing. It said to go to Rouge's for now or something. I don't know why. Why are we going to Rouge's?
I don't remember.
What's the purpose of going to Rouge's? Do we go up here? There's only so many places we can go. Can we
Yeah.
talk to Rouge? I guess we'll talk to people.
Yeah, I suppose we have to do that.
What's with all the commotion? Did I hear someone say there was an explosion in town?
That's right, Miss Rouge. No one was hurt, but a few stalls were destroyed.
Huh, is that so?
Miss Rouge, what do you think will happen to the street stall owners now that their stalls are gone? They probably won't be able to open their stalls for a while.
I say we ought to look on the bright side. At least no one was hurt, right? With the townsfolk and my little group of good-for-nothings here helping out, everything will be rebuilt in no time. Little hard work wouldn't hurt the lazy bums, trust me. Don't you worry about the townsfolk, just leave them to me. You have your own things to be thinking about. Well, are you heading out or what?
Yes, if that's all right. I'm terribly sorry for leaving in the middle of helping you, Miss Rouge.
It's fine, don't you worry your pretty little head over it, Espella.
Thank you so much, Miss Rouge, for everything.
Alright, alright. Don't get all mushy on me. Just get out there and get it done. Okay, so now we get to Fire.
Yeah, how many ships are there for Rouge and Espella?
Probably
Also,
not
what's the
many.
ship name? A Spooge or Rispella?
Please, Rispella, a spooge makes me want to die.
Well, it looks like the knights haven't tried searching for us out here, huh? So, where do we go now? We take the hidden passage into the courtroom, of course. Espella, you remember it, right? You mean the passage we used to escape yesterday?
Yes, we already established this. We don't need to go over
That's
it again,
right.
video game.
Luke, how is it that you know about this secret passage?
We've already
anyway?
established! It was Eve!
Oh my god. I had no idea such a thing could exist here in the courtroom.
It's Fen and I were talking in the chat earlier about how like some of the buildings are designed like the way that Gen AI designs things, and some of these conversations have that like AI meaninglessness to them, where you're like,
You're
"We've already
right.
established this."
Well, it was hidden within a puzzle. Answering it correctly unlocks the door. But I closed the door, just to be on the safe side. All I have to do is solve the puzzle again to open the way.
Okay.
Alright, it's in your capable hands then, Luke. Right, the entrance is right over there.
Okay.
Are we doing the same puzzle?
No, we haven't
No,
done
I
this
guess-
puzzle yet.
Right, okay. Luke... I don't remember Luke doing this. Sewer
Right.
skew... I thought that said sewer skewin', and that sounds better than sewer sneakin'.
They call me Sewer Sneaker. Don't ask why.
Wait, Espella, Rouge, Res, which would be the same as less, as in lesbian in Japanese.
Incredible.
Wow. It's all coming together.
Passageway to the courtroom must be around here. Somewhere the floor panel hiding the passageway should satisfy the condition. Mr. Wright and I... No, you have to say it. You have to say it.
Oh, the passageway to the courtroom must be around here somewhere. The floor panel hiding the passageway should satisfy these conditions. Mr. Wright and I only have to cross one or two of the stone bridges to get there. 2. Its neighboring panels don't have flags. 3. The panel has a lit candle on it. And 4. Its sides directly touch only 2 other panels.
Okay. So what's the correct spot then?
Well, you can rule out everything that touches 3 panels.
Everything that... So let's actually start with the easiest one. No, it's not there. Let's start with the easiest thing here, okay? Which is that it has to be within 1 or 2 bridges of
Both of
Luke
them? Like, do
and
they both have
Phoenix.
to get there?
Yeah, they're both... It has to be within 1 or 2 of them. And it can't be here and it can't be here. So it has to be here, and it can't be there. So it has
No,
to
it
be here.
can't. Oh, wait, yeah,
And
that.
it has a lit candle on it, and its neighbors aren't flags. And what
Whoa,
else?
Oh, okay. I
Sides
think
directly
that's-
touch only 2 other panels.
So not that, not the one that touches.
No, not that
3.
one, and can't be this one either. So it can't be this one. So wait, could it be 1, 2? So it could
Is
be
it
on
the
here,
corner then?
But it can't be one of these.
Is
'cause
it the
it's
shield
touching a
corner?
flag.
Oh no, because it doesn't have a candle. Okay, sorry. So 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
1 or 2 stone bridges away.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can't be touching a flag.
Okay.
Has to have a candle
Can't-
on it.
Okay. And can't be touching 3. Okay.
The sides directly touch only 2 other panels.
So then and ooh, what's the flag rule? It can't have a flag adjacent to it?
Its neighboring panels don't have flags.
There is one to the left of right. There's a panel with a flag and a candle. Neither of its neighbors are flags.
What are you talking about? Which one?
Left one. Go left one. Down, like down.
Wait, it can have the flag on it.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, you're totally right. It's this one.
Is
meets all the
it? Just
criteria,
want to
it's the
double
only one.
check. Yeah,
Right?
because yeah, none of the others.
It's the only one. It's this one.
Yeah.
See what you think of this. Oh, let me do the next one too.
We found it. This should lead us straight into the courtroom. There, it's open. Now we can head inside. A job well done, Ace Apprentice. Let's hurry in. It's really crammed in here. We're almost there, Mr. Wright. Are you all right, Espella? Not long now. Uh-huh. Yes, I'm fine. Man, I hate these dark, narrow spaces. Guess I'm a little bit claustrophobic. Oh, I can see light. Whoa! Oh! Ah! Ouch. That's smarts. A secret entrance in the ceiling, huh? What are the odds? It doesn't look like we can go out the way we came in, does it?
Wait, then how did you get out?
Don't worry about it.
But this is the... Oh. But the...
Don't worry about it.
You used this to get out.
That was
last
more than
time.
5 panels of text ago. It doesn't matter. It's not real. Let's not focus on how we'll go back for the time being.
So true, Phoenix.
Espella, or sorry, yes, you're right, but where did we end up exactly? It looks like one of the cells underneath the courtroom. Huh. Oh, uh-oh. I'm so sorry. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Oh, it was me. I went down.
It was you, okay.
Anyway, I'm like, okay, that's what happened. But what Luke's saying, they took a wrong turn. Okay, sure.
Oh, okay, but we're still streaming. I see.
Okay.
Did the stream go down for a bit?
Might have. Who knows?
I guess I'll see you later.
I think it might have. Yes.
Oh well. But we should get to the courtroom if we continue straight from here.
What are you?
I think this is yours.
Oh.
Miss Grey Earl. Miss Grey Earl. You're okay.
Miss Cantabella, are you unharmed?
Thank goodness. We were all so worried about you.
You didn't mention her once.
Don't worry about it. So it looks like they didn't feed you to the flames after all.
It's all due to your brilliant defense work.
Well,
To argue that, even if I was a witch, I still did not commit the crime. Your words seem to have a profound effect on the judge and somehow changed his mind. I'm currently awaiting my new sentence instead of being sent to the flames. I'm truly, truly thankful to you.
It was nothing. I'm just glad I was able to help you.
And yet, I must also apologize to you
Huh?
for what happened to Miss Fay. It was truly tragic, and I was the cause of it all. Simply thinking back on it is difficult.
Miss Grey Earl, there's something you really should know.
What? What do you mean?
Earlier today in town, we saw someone who we thought had been sent to the flames. We saw Miss Kira. This has no context for you. You have no idea who Kira is.
What did you just say? But if I remember correctly, there's no magic that can bring the dead back to life.
You're so right,
You're
man.
so fucking
like
right.
she could just climb through it.
She could.
She just hop over. Yep, that's right. And I imagine there isn't anything in alchemy that can do that either, is there?
Master Belduke always used to say, Alchemy is logical. Its very existence is tied to the natural order of the world. To break that rule is to try to swim against the tide of Mother Nature herself. Therefore, the dead cannot be returned to the world of the living. That is the natural order of the world.
I see.
There's one more thing. Bringing the dead back to life violates all logic. Yet if what you say is true, and you did in fact see Miss Kira today, then I imagine you believe there has to be some manner of trickery present that can supposedly bring back the dead. That means the reason you've all put yourselves in great danger coming here is so you can find out the true nature of this trickery, specifically the fire cage.
That's incredible, Miss Greyle. That's exactly why we're here. We're going to inspect that fire cage inside and out to see if there's anything strange about it.
The Chamber of Fire is located just past the waiting area. However, there may be guards stationed there at the moment. Getting past them undetected is going to be rather difficult.
That would be my fault. I accidentally led us down the wrong path. Taking that wrong path is how we ended up meeting Miss Greyle, Luke. Huh? He's right, Luke. We were able to meet her thanks to you.
I agree. I'm glad we all managed to meet again.
Really? Well, anyway, we've got to think about how we can get past those guards.
If it pleases you, I ask that you leave those guards to me, Mr. Wright.
Huh? Oh, sorry, that's Luke. Huh?
I'll draw their attention. Then, while they're distracted, you sneak past them into the Chamber of Fire.
But Miss Greyle, we wouldn't want to get you into any more trouble.
Not at all. Nothing I can do will ever repay you for what you've done to me. Please allow me the honor of assisting you this once.
All right. We won't forget this, Miss Greyle.
Do some magic. Do some magic. Do a flip. Oh! Guards, please. It's most urgent.
What? What's going on in there?
It's coming from the
It's
Death
coming
Knell
from-
dungeon. Hurry!
It looks like she did it. They're gone. It would seem all the guards bolted off in the direction of the cells when they heard her voice. No idea why everybody went, but that's how it went. Let's head inside before they come back. Right, come on, let's go. Fire pit mechanism. You know, the fire pit room, aka the trial room.
Uh-huh.
So here we are again. Don't worry, Luke. It's different this time. Last time there was nothing but despair, but this time there's a glimmer of hope. Right you are! Let's try and find some clues now that there isn't anyone inside this contraption. Spella's right. Let's finally get to the bottom of this. Yeah, let's get started. How about we start by checking out the area around the contraption?
Sounds like a Death Knell coming from the Death Knell dungeon. So true. Oh, fuck yeah, there's 8 coins in here. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, this is what I really needed. That must be how they escaped, with the hint coins.
Uh-huh. The cage has been hoisted up into the air. I still remember how terrifying it was to be trapped in there. Not really much of a railing here. One good trip and it's a one-way trip to... Ooh.
That's the puzzle marker.
Puzzle marker. I remember seeing a knight pull this lever here last time. Maybe we should give it a pull. That way we'll be able to see from here if anything changes or moves. Good idea, Spella. Let's give it a shot. It won't budge. Luke, do you need me to give it a shot? It's not that. It just keeps getting stuck halfway. It stops halfway? Perhaps. Maybe it doesn't move unless someone is inside the cage? That's a possibility. But who in their right mind would be crazy enough to go inside? I'll go inside, Mr. Wright. Spella, no way am I letting you get inside that thing. I've been trying to keep you out of the fire, remember? I'll do it. Granted, I'm not a big fan of heights, but there has to be some sort of trick to this whole thing. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Mr. Wright? What's up, Luke? I'll get inside. Please, let me go inside and try it out. Luke? Luke, it's just like Mr. Wright said. There's a hidden trick behind this device. I think so too, and I believe in Mr. Wright. Yeah, but you really shouldn't be putting yourself in harm's way. It's no problem for Ace Apprentice and gentleman in training Luke Triton. Triton, I don't know how I pronounce my own name. There's more to this fire pit than meets the eye, and it's up to us to get to the bottom of it. The parade is gonna start before we know it. Let's hurry, Mr. Wright. Okay, fine. But promise me you'll get out of there at least at the first sign of danger, alright? I promise. Fingers crossed. Alright, Luke, are you ready? Ready whenever you are. Luke, be careful. Don't worry, Espella. Remember that what Miss Grayle said earlier. It's impossible to bring people back from the dead, so that means this whole thing must be fake. Yes, you're right. Okay, here we go. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Wright, don't hesitate, just pull it. No, it's not that. It's this lever. It looks like it's actually a puzzle, if you can believe that. What? I want to do it! I want to do it! Move! Get out of my way! I'm gay!
You're gay now? I thought you were a misogynist.
I'm a gay misogynist.
Ah,
This is why I love men.
Ah, look at little Peter Thiel right here. It's a very specific reference, but very topical.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get it.
It's fine. You Google that later, you'll find that very funny.
Okay.
Incorrectly placed parts are preventing the mechanism from working. Line of each cogs from each of the parts to circular marks in this device. Incorrectly placed all 6 parts inside the device.
Oh, okay, sure. God, doing the Luke part kind of destroyed my voice a little bit. Just going like, ah!
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, I know, right?
So,
Weird.
things are just supposed to line up, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's it. And it's just the, like, where the stars... They're not stars. Where the cogs are.
Yeah, where the cogs are. Where the cogs
Where the
at.
cogs are. Where the cogs at.
We immediately went, okay, great. I'm glad we're on the same page.
I think it goes top right.
You think top right? Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. Yeah. I'm so good at this. This was a little hard to know which spot it should go in. Except it's not because it was fit there. So if it's there. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Ah!
Kill Luke.
Oh my god, I'm burning, Mr. Wright!
We're gonna kill you, Luke.
Take that!
I left my hand in the cage and it crushed it!
Success. With a dull thud, the cage begins to lower.
Death to the child. Oh no, Luke! Luke, are you alright? There's no fire, but falling like that was a bit scary.
It's an elevator. He's fine.
Hey, guys, can you hear me? Mr. Wright, did you hear that? It's Luke. We hear you loud and clear, Luke. I'm alright. Why not try jumping down here yourselves? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Should we go see what's down there? Just like we thought, there's definitely something fishy behind this contraption. Which means Maya must be... Alright, let's go, Espella. Okay.
What do you think? Is that where we should leave it for once we...
I think at the end of this scene,
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit more. Whoa, whoa! Ah! Ah! Ugh. Ow, ow, ow! I'm so sorry. Are you okay, Mr. Wright? Yeah, I'm fine, Espella. I'm pretty used to breaking people's falls. Wonder where we ended up. Oh, uh-oh. Mr. Wright, look, I think someone's coming. This is bad. There's nowhere we can hide. Hey, there's a wagon. Maybe we can hide inside. Huh? Well, I guess, but it looks like kind of a tight fit for all three of us, doesn't it? The wagon's cargo is all over the place. Oh no, they're getting closer. No problem. The professor's apprentice is on the job.
Puzzle time.
Okay, one more puzzle and then...
One more puzzle, then we'll...
I think we'll get to a cutscene, or not a cutscene, but like a screen soon.
Yeah. Have to hide inside the
they're
wagon
coming
for response
along.
to you. It looks as if it's going to be a tight fit for 3 people plus the wagon's cargo. Take some rearranging to fit everything. There are a few ways to solve this puzzle, but maybe easier if Phoenix enters last. Okay.
Oh. Ah, I see. It's like the car puzzle. You know what I mean?
Somewhat, yes. Oh, fuck. It's counting how many moves I make.
That's fine. We don't have to do it in like a minimal amount of moves.
I can move things like this, but they have to... Oh, they have to literally slide in.
Mm-hmm. That's why Phoenix goes last.
Yeah. That sounds
Oh, I
adorable.
think I see the solution, but
Okay,
I'll
tell me.
let you... Well... I think Luke and sorry, I'm just thinking like Phoenix has to slide in, right? So
Yeah,
there
so we
has
need
to
a
be yeah. So there has to be like something in that corner. So then I think Luke goes into that corner, but you need not Maya, but someone else.
No,
No, he doesn't go. He goes in last, right?
he does.
So I think put that down a bit. Because you don't have any long side pieces. Ah, there you go. And now you can put a spell.
No, you can't though. How would you?
I meant at the bottom, but yeah, then there's no.
There's no place for Phoenix.
And the tomatoes.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just one of the. I feel like it's late enough that I'm just like, just drag things around until it fits.
I'm seeing this.
Oh yeah, that makes sense to me. Now just do it on the other side.
Uh-huh. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and then there you go.
No. Okay. No. Wait.
That's
Nope.
gaming.
Why would that help me? Would I assume that helps me? In any way.
It's late.
Man, it's late. What the fuck am I? Oh, why can't I process? Okay.
Okay, here's yeah, bring a yellow one back. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Okay. So now we just need to...
It's 4 digits, yeah.
It's really funny. Oh!
Yeah,
No,
but you
fuck.
can't. Shuffle it around a little bit. I think you basically have it. There we go.
Say what
Boom.
you think of this.
First try!
As you'd expect from a gentleman in training.
Where is this wagon headed? Great question. Should we cut it here?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's cut
We'll
it.
get to
Meet
this
the
wagon
wagon
driver
driver
next
next time.
time.
Or yeah, I'm sure we'll definitely remember what the wagon driver's deal is next time.
Yep. For sure.
If there's no fail state, it's always first try. You're so right, Fen.
You're so right.
So that's it for tonight, but I think we have a couple announcements actually.
Yeah, we're doing other things. Claire, you go first.
Oh, sure. Okay. I think I just had one. Remind me if I had more, but
You had one, I think.
I might have talked about this kind of or alluded to it on the show before, but I am starting a tabletop podcast predictably. And there is now a website you can go to get sort of a newsletter. Just it's not out yet, but you can get notified if you want to know when it comes out. You can go to playbooks.show or changingplaybooks.com. It's very early, but I just thought if you want to get ahead of the game, I at least have newsletters set up so that like it'll there. Link in chat. Yeah, one sec.
Yeah,
We
you
just
got
put it there.
me a link. You know, Claire, I mean, it sounds interesting, based on what you've told me. I don't know if I can imagine you on a podcast.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a foreign concept.
Like, you're so new to podcasting, Like,
I'm so new to podcasting,
now, of course, if there's
and
anyone
I've
who only
never
knows us from our Twitch
edited a tabletop game before, right?
Yeah,
Sorry,
never.
you were saying.
If anyone only knows us from Twitch and does not know us from the thing that I'm referring to, what Salt Cravings was before,
It'd be shocking.
Claire is a podcast veteran.
Don't say that.
We've been through the podcast.
Don't say I'm a podcast veteran.
Claire
We-
specifically. But
Mhm.
yes, we are podcast veterans, and Claire has done a great job editing and putting stuff together. I'm excited to listen to the show when it comes out because I know it's gonna be good.
That's a high bar to meet. I am a little nervous, but I really love the direction it's going in. We've recorded almost 2 full arcs at this point. We're just like getting some backlog before, so it's gonna be weekly. So we just want to make sure we have enough.
Do you want to announce anything
But,
about like what you're playing or what the vibe is, or you saving that for people to see in the newsletter?
I'm gonna save that maybe closer to when it's live, because we actually, what I will say is we played a game where we built the world and then we built the characters.
Yeah, that's how you do. That's classic.
Classic. And so still thinking about how to cut that up, because I don't know how many people care about the world building versus just getting into it.
That's a
but
classic episode 0, though.
yeah, but like 0 on the feed, I don't know.
I would do it on the
All
feed.
these logistics. All of this is to say, what I will say, here's a little hint. If you like girls and you like magic, I think you'll like this. That's all I'll say.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Now your stuff. You had some stuff.
Oh yeah. So, my news is also podcast related. It's not my podcast, but they're having me on it.
Oh, you have no experience with being on a podcast. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm just stealing your joke.
No experience with this.
I'm-
My favorite way to be on a podcast is to come in and yap a bunch, and then someone else has to edit it. Which is exactly what's happening here with my upcoming episode of Folio, a solo and epistolary games podcast. The like idea is that basically multiple people play the same game, same solo game individually, and then each episode gets posted in the feed. I don't know exactly what week my episode is going to be posted, but the first of the set of my game, which I'm not going to announce because I don't want to spoil it for the others. But I had a lot of fun with it, and it is releasing tomorrow as the first episode of that. I don't know if that's my episode. Mine might not be until later in February, but they'll be releasing, I believe, every Friday in February. I'd encourage you to listen to everyone's for the game, because I had a really good time with that game, and I think it's a quite a good game, and I'm excited where people go with it. What I'll say, I guess the little sneak peek that I will give along the lines of Claire's is, do you like mechs and being sad and horny?
Wow, so many things that I like. I will say also, just like you said, just go check out. I already know that there's a lot of episodes out. I have it in my feed. Go check out Seta's work. We've both played. I mean, Fen, you've also played games with Seta, and so I'm sure it's bound to be a good time. I'm excited to hear your episode.
Yeah, all right. Well, you can find it wherever podcasts are bought and sold, which of course they are in physical.
Get bought and sold. The podcast black market.
When you go into your record shop and you ask for the podcast records.
Yeah.
So
I have 2 podcasts, please. It's 2-for-1 sale.
They'll
Anyways.
ask which podcast would you like, and then they're like, surprise me, and then you get like a Joe Rogan podcast, and you're like, this fucking sucks. I hate this.
I have one more thing, just real quick. Not podcast related. I've also been doing other streams, and I've been going through Celeste again. I'm replaying it, and I love it. I just I love it so much.
I love Celeste so much.
It's on the VOD. The VODs are up on YouTube now. Claire
Nice.
Skies Ahead. I stream erratically, so I don't have a schedule, but the VODs are up. I just love Celeste so much. It's very chill. That's all that's why I bring it up. Truly, is just the game.
All right, that's
do
all
other
the
games,
things
but whatever.
that we have going on in our lives.
Yeah, that's it. We don't do
right
anything
now.
else.
For now, at least. For now.
Though we are working on a couple things. We're
we
talking about
sure
some
are.
design and some stuff. Yep.
We got things.
There'll be things.
Hey, do you like witches?
You like witches?
Yeah, so true. Okay. So, thanks, folks. And remember what we always say at the end of these episodes. If you're a witch, you should burn
Don't go to a
in
podcast.
hell.
That too.
Good night.
Night.